welcome the Rhodes College and Career Academy Class of 2024! Please remain standing so you can hear the wonderful national anthem as performed by our beloved teacher, Miss Jackie Black. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over ramparts we watched as they gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, please be seated. Part of being a lifelong educator is being a lifelong learner, and that means to keep it moving even if you trip. Thank you very much, Miss Black. My name is Miss Starr, and I have had the privilege and the pleasure of being your student's principal for the past 4 years at Rhodes College and Career Academy. I need to welcome our esteemed board member, Dr. Sridhar, our CMSD guest, CEO Morgan, Chief Florence, Network Leader Leslie, principals, administrators, staff, families, friends, and supporters to the Rhodes College and Career Academy Class of 2024 graduation. Let me share with you a little bit about our graduating class of 2024. The first thing is that all of them have received a certificate from CMSD to pick up a free laptop from PCs to People to take with them into their digital journey beyond high school. They are the largest graduating class in the entire school district with 108 confirmed graduates and with a graduation rate of over 94%. They will be attending multiple colleges across the country, including the Ohio State University, Bowling Green State University, the University of Cincinnati with a Presidential Scholar, Cleveland State University, Tri-C, and many, many more. We have multiple OSU scholars amongst us. We have multiple scholars joining our armed services to join and serve our country. We have multiple students attending Polaris Trade School. We have many students who are assigned to college to play as collegiate athletes. We also have multiple scholars on Congresswoman Shontel Brown's Advisory Council. They have earned over $1.5 million in scholarships. And this is not including the 90 Say Yes full tuition scholarship recipients. But most importantly, this class is extraordinarily kind, compassionate, and resilient. You have to remember, when we first met, it was through a screen, and we were lucky to get a glimpse of an eyebrow. We've come a very, very long way. This is your class of 2024 RCCA. It is now my honor to hand the program over to Dr. Warren Morgan, our Chief Executive Officer.
Let's give our 2024 graduates another round of applause. Oh, man. You know, I've been at many of these graduation ceremonies, and I've been saying that this is my favorite time of the year. And I know many of you have been waiting on this, the prayers, the patience, all the hard work. I know that this is much of a celebration for you as it is our graduates. Now, graduates, they just gave you a hand. I want you to look out into the audience and give your village a round of applause, because without them, you would not be here today. That's right. Well, graduates, as we prepare this afternoon ceremony, there are a few words I want to share with you as you commence into the real world. Among the most accomplished tribes of Africa, no tribe was considered to have warriors more fearsome and more intelligent than the mighty Maasai. Now, it's perhaps surprising then to learn that the traditional greeting passed between Maasai warriors was Kasedian Ngeta, which means, and how are the children? Kasedian Ngeta is still the traditional greeting passed between Maasai warriors today. Even warriors with no children of their own always give the traditional response of, all the children are well. So when they would ask, how are the children? They would respond, all the children are well. Now, do you think if I were to ask most adults in Cleveland, how are the children, that they would respond, all the children are well? No, many wouldn't. Many believe that the issues in our community, such as violence, gangs, and drugs, plague our youth. And even though that some of these negative statistics you hear about our youth may be true for some, our 108 Rhodes College and Career Academy graduates today are living proof that not all youth are negative statistics. Let's give them a hand. You've already heard some of the accomplishments of this class, but I want them to stand if I read something that applies to you. So graduates, if I read something and it applies to you, please stand. So if you plan on attending college in the fall, please stand. That's right. You may be seated. If you plan on attending a trade school or pursuing a trade right after high school, please stand. That's right. You may be seated. If you are a Say Yes scholar and are wearing one of these blue cords, please stand. That's right. That is money, y'all. And please keep standing. If you received any scholarship, and I heard it was over $1 million of scholarships from this class, please join them in standing. Any scholarship that you may have received. All right, please be seated. Any of our class of 2024 that are enlisting in the armed forces after high school, please stand. You may be seated. And for those scholars that are entering into the workforce right after high school, please stand and be acknowledged. You may be seated. So family and friends, as you can see, all the children are well. They've worked hard, and this is a celebration of all their hard work. But graduates, I want to let you know, there are many days of success ahead of you. This hopefully will not be your last graduation. There will be many successes ahead of you, but there are also many challenges. The road ahead is not always easy. And so as we close, as I close and start this afternoon ceremony going, I want to leave you with one of my favorite poems by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. In B1 traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and perhaps having the better claim, because it was grassy and it wanted wear. And though as for that passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads unto way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, that somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Graduates, as you graduate, make wise choices, be an individual. Do not be afraid to take the road less traveled. And even if you make a mistake, remember, it is never too late to correct a mistake. Graduates, I'm so proud of you. Let's get this afternoon ceremony started.
Let's take a moment to acknowledge the accomplishments of this class. They've accomplished so much, but it is now my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian of Rhodes College and Career Academy, class of 2024, Ms. Shariah Hamilton.
Good evening, everyone. I am honored to stand before you today as we celebrate the incredible journey of the class of 2024. As we look back on our high school years, it's impossible to ignore the unique challenges we faced together and how they have shaped us into the resilient individuals we are today. Our freshman year didn't unfold as we had imagined. Instead of noisy, crowded hallways and exciting new experiences, we were met with the solitude of online learning due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The screen became our classroom, and our homes turned into our school. We missed out on the typical freshman experiences, such as the first day jitters, the rush of meeting new friends in person, and the excitement of discovering our high school for the first time. But in what seemed like the blink of an eye, we transitioned from digital freshmen to seasoned upperclassmen. We adapted, we persevered, and we grew. Our journey was far from typical, but it was uniquely ours, and it taught us lessons that go far beyond the classroom. Today, I want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to the teachers and staff who have supported us through these unprecedented times. You adapted alongside us, finding innovative ways to keep us engaged and motivated. Your dedication, patience, and unwavering support made all the difference. From early mornings to late nights, you were there for us, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for guiding us and being positive role models. Reflecting on our journey, I'm reminded of a powerful quote by Zig Ziglar, or as I like to call him, Ziggy. He said, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." I feel like this really applies to us in our situation because we didn't have the great start we envisioned. But look around, we made it. Each one of us started somewhere, and through determination and hard work, we arrived here, stronger and more united than ever. We may not have had a traditional beginning, but we're finishing as a class that has proven what true greatness looks like. To my fellow graduates, the class of 2024, congratulations. We faced challenges head on and come out on top. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, let's carry with us the resilience, adaptability, and strength that has defined our high school experiences. We've learned that greatness isn't about where you start, it's about how you embrace the journey and rise above the obstacles. Here's to our future, filled with promise, endless possibilities. Congratulations, class of 2024. I am now happy to introduce our salutatorian for the class of 2024, Ariana Carrasquillo.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates, my name is Ariana Carrasquillo, and I am pleased to announce that I am the salutatorian of the class of 2024 at Rhodes College and Career Academy. Today, we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, a moment that is both a culmination and a beginning. As we gather here to celebrate our achievements and look forward to the future, I want to focus on two powerful words, veritas and resistance. Veritas, or truth, has been the guiding star throughout our high school journey. It is the foundation upon which we have built our knowledge and character. Our pursuit of truth has not been limited to textbooks and exams. It has extended to questioning, seeking, and our lived experiences. However, truth alone is not enough. It must be coupled with resistance, that is, the courage to stand firm against adversity and fear. Throughout the years, we have encountered obstacles that tested our resolve. By embracing the spirit of resistance, we learn to confront our fears head-on and to remain resilient. It is a spirit of resistance that has enabled us to overcome challenges and emerge stronger. During my time in high school, I was asked how I remained resilient. It is resisting resistance that drives me to achieve my dreams and aspirations. Fear is daunting and can plague us to not take the next step. To overcome that, you need to remain resilient. From my experience, there was a time when I did not want to pursue a college degree out of fear. People may be fearful about pursuing higher education or a dream. I too am familiar with these feelings. However, I chose to stand firm and decided to take early college classes to test my resiliency. Now, discovering this truth about myself, Veritas, I did not quit. I kept fighting and decided to take a chance. It is with my inner truth and resiliency that I have made it this far, and so have you. Within the Academy, I must first thank my educators. I feel honored to have been mentored and advised by such an exceptional group of faculty. My counselor, Ms. Cooper, my College Now advisor, Ms. Duvall, my teachers, Mr. Musser, Ms. Alilovic, Mr. Malone, First Sergeant, and Mr. Aaron. The broader community at High Tech Academy and Youth Advisory Council that nurtured my growth as a professional includes Mayor Judson Klein and Congresswoman Chancel Brown. Now, I must thank my family who sustained me throughout my high school career. I have extravagantly great parents. Mom, you are the bright, shining center of my world. Dad, your approach to tackling life's biggest challenges encouraged me to stay the course. I love you both. My uncles, Noah and Jacob, introduced me to the world of ideas and the aspiration to do good. High on their list of their gifts to me and of relevance today is their constant nudging, demanding that I think more deeply and broadly about my intellectual, scholarly, and professional contributions, and to do so with elegance, class, and style. Before I bid you all adieu, my request to you is that you heed my advice and carry the essence of Veritas and resistance as you move forward. Let Veritas be the light that informs your decisions, and let resistance be grounded in your character to build fortitude. As we roam the halls of Ivy, pursue trades, and become the future change agents of our world, let me remind you to prioritize joy and fun on your journey, but don't get into too much trouble. Congratulations, class of 2024. We made it! It is my pleasure to introduce our Student Advisory Council speaker, Ava Martin.
Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. As we stand here going on to the next chapter, we are filled with mixed emotions, pride, excitement, and perhaps a bit of anxiousness. But above all, today is a day of celebration. As we reflect on our time here, we can remember everything that we have achieved. We have the power to make a difference, to inspire, and to lead. Let's embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with courage and confidence. So yeah, there's no more hearing Spence say that he's going to send us to the crib if we don't get out the hallways. No more nicknames from Jay. No more venting to Miss Black on our planning periods. No more turning in our assignments by 11:59 the night it's due. And no more hearing Miss Stars saying, "Go Rams!" And lastly, no more being in a room all together as a senior class. We will remember the friendships, the laughter shared, and the sense of accomplishments that we came with each success. Remember that this is not the end, but the beginning of a new adventure. We have the power to make a difference, to inspire, and to lead. Let's embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with courage and confidence. Thank you, students. Thank you, teachers. And most importantly, thank you to our parents. Congratulations, class of 2024. Here's to a journey ahead of us and the incredible impact that we'll make. Thank you. I will now introduce Jasmine Hernandez as she will introduce our keynote speaker, Ms. Crystal Reed.
Hello, guys. I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Ms. Crystal Reed. A native of Cleveland, Ohio, Crystal Reed has received her MBA in Health Services Management from Ursuline College, preceded by her Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration from the University of Toledo. With over 10 years of dynamic and collaborative professional experience, her propensity to lead teams from ideation to action has enabled her to help organizations identify opportunities for integrating equity into new and existing strategic frameworks. Crystal currently serves as the Associate Director of the Workforce Connect Healthcare Sector Partnership, where her love for her community intersects with her passion for helping people become the best versions of themselves. And her understanding of operations, a quality improvement are valuable additions to her intermediate team. Crystal continues to focus on equity initiatives to promote systemic change. She is a fierce advocate for CMSD and RCCA. She has brought the amazing medical symposium to our school. Now, please join me in welcoming Ms. Reed.
Good afternoon, everyone. To Principal Starr, the Rhodes CCA leadership team, the administrators, educators, coaches, and school supporters, I want to truly thank you all for the opportunity to share a few words on this very special occasion. To the graduating class of 2024, to your families, your friends, your mentors, some of your subscribers, followers, likers, anyone who's helped support you get to this spot in your journey, I want to say congratulations. For those of you who know me, who maybe participated in the Health Academy, you know I like things to be interactive. So I am gonna ask you for some crowd participation. That's going to include the family and friends participating as well. And I realize this may be a little uncomfortable, especially if you're sitting next to somebody you don't know very well or you don't like very much, but bear with me. I'd like for each of you to look at the person next to you, maybe behind you if you're on the end, someone just close by, and say to them, "You deserve to be here." Very good. Now, another one. I'd like you to look at a different person this time. Again, next to you, behind you, somebody else, and say, "You've got this." Thank you all. I appreciate your participation because it proves a very important point. You see, it doesn't matter if you know the person sitting to your left or your right. What matters is the words. The things that you say or don't say have the ability to influence and impact other people. I guess we're all many influencers in our own right. Let me give you some examples of how this may play out. For many of us here today, Much of what we believe about ourselves, about what we can accomplish, about what we're willing to try, or who we believe ourselves to be, has been impacted by the words of others. It could be an encouraging and reassuring word from a family member telling us, keep going. I'm here if you need me. You've got this. Sometimes it's the words of our supporters and friends. Sometimes it's the sound of, hey, when you're kicking it. It's the shouts of, I see you, when you're shining. Sometimes it's the, you better eat, when you're feeling a little nervous and your friends hype you up. That helps you feel the love and support to keep going. For some of us, it's the words from mentors and leaders that remind us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, that we are here on purpose, with purpose, and that we can do all things. You see, words, they don't get enough credit for the influence and impact they really have. Now I have one more activity. I'm going to again ask everybody to participate. I'd like each of you to place your hand either on your own chest, your forehead, your shoulder, wherever you're comfortable if you're able. And I want you to say, I'm proud of myself. Oh no, y'all gotta do better than that. I heard all the encouragement for others. Tell yourself with the same enthusiasm, I'm proud of myself. That's better. That's better. Some of you may be wondering, Crystal, why are we talking about words? Why are we talking to ourselves? Why are you so hung up on this? Well, because thoughts and words are deeply interconnected. Our thoughts shape our words are the way we choose to express ourselves, and those words influence our thoughts. I believe more important than the words of others are the things that we say about ourselves. The way we speak about ourselves can often reflect our insecurities, the self-limiting beliefs that we hold, fears that we have buried on the inside that we'd never express to anyone else. Now, I'm not suggesting that words alone will solve insecurities or fear, but I do believe words are a powerful tool. Realize that your words lie at the intersection of your thoughts and your actions. Words are seeds that do more than just blow around. They land in our hearts and not on the ground. Be careful what you plant and careful with what you say. You might have to eat what you planted one day. So to this graduating class of 2024, my ask of you as you move ahead is that you consider your words. Consider your words as a combat mechanism. I can, I will, I can do all things. Consider your words as your contribution. Your perspectives are unique and you deserve to be heard. Consider using your words for encouragement, both for yourselves and the encouragement of others. No matter what lies ahead, whether it's work, college, the service, parenthood, or any combination of those things, keep the intersectionality of your thoughts and words in mind. Speak truthfully, kindly, graciously, both to yourself and to others. Use your words to command your mind when things get tough. Say out loud, even if there's no one else there to hear, I deserve to be here. I've got this. I am doing great. Say it as many times as you need to until your mind agrees and until the circumstances around you reflect the words that you're saying. For the families and friends and supporters of the graduates, remember your words. Schedule the time to stay connected to each of our scholars. As they move forward, text or call just to remind them they're not alone. They better eat on that test. I see you shining at that job, on the court. I'm still here to talk if you're figuring it out. As I close today, I'd like to share a poem from Walter D. Winslow that says, "If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you'd like to win but you think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think that you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world you'll find success begins with a person's will. It's all in the state of mind. For many a race is lost before ever a step is run. And many a cower and fail before ever the work has begun. Think big and your deeds will grow. Think small and you'll fall behind. Believe you can and you will. It's all in your state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You have to think high to rise. You have to believe in yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later, you'll find the one who wins is the one who thinks they can. Thank you.
Real quickly, before you move, scholars, go ahead. All right, fun fact. I come up twice. It's okay. So for Crystal, under your seat, please receive a token of appreciation on behalf of the Rhodes College and Career Academy graduating class of 2024. We would like to present you with a token of appreciation for sharing your time with us today. At this time, I would also like to present our top 10 scholars and student council representatives. If you would just raise your hand since I have you lined up. And then one more time, if I could have our Say Yes recipients to stand so we can give you an amazing round of applause.
All educators on stage and in attendance, please stand to be recognized. We want to thank you for your dedication, passion, and commitment to our kids. Teachers, we see you. Stand up. In fact, they're so excited they lined up early. Please be seated. If you are a parent, a grandparent, aunt, uncle, friend, a person that has ever supported one of these kids, please stand and be recognized and give it up for yourselves. It takes a village, and we are the village. It is only because we all work together that we are here today, and it is possible. At this point in time, I am joined by our esteemed board member, Dr. Sridhar, for the certification and acceptance of the Rhodes College and Career Academy graduating class of 2024.
So I have a formal speech here, but before that, I gotta have a couple of things to say as well. My name is Nigamant Sridhar. I have the privilege and pleasure of serving on the Board of Education for Cleveland. And my day job is the provost at Cleveland State University. So all of those of you that are coming to Cleveland State, I look forward to seeing you on campus in a few months. And I welcome you all there as well. Those of you that are not going to CSU, if you want to change your mind and come to Cleveland State, please come. We'll do that as well. But I want to say two things before we get to the formal part, and you're waiting for that. One is Dr. Morgan mentioned mistakes, right? He said even if you make a mistake, it's okay. I'm going to change that just a little bit. You will make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Never be afraid of making mistakes, because if you're afraid of making mistakes, you're never going to start, right? So make mistakes. Learn from every mistake that you make. I make about 120 mistakes every 30 seconds or so. So make lots of mistakes, learn from those mistakes, and every one of them will teach you a lesson. The second thing I'll say is a superpower that I'm going to teach you today. Ask for help. None of us can do what we have to do without somebody else's help. And you just heard that, right? I mean, that roar of applause that you heard from all of the people that helped you get here is the testament of that. Ask for help, and that's what is going to get you ahead, right? It is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it is a sign of strength that you can say, I need help, right? So, all right, now let's get to the formal thing here in front of me. Principals Starr, Blanchard, and Lockhart, Ms. Mwila, Ms. Sanabria, and teaching faculty, do you attest to the fact that these students have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the Ohio Department of Education?
We all certify that these students on stage and standing beside me today have met all of the educational requirements of the state of Ohio and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and have passed all of the required parts of the Ohio graduation and the Ohio State tests. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas.
Then, on behalf of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District Board of Education, I have the high honor to bestow upon you, members of Rhodes College and Career Academy 2024 graduating class, your high school diplomas, along with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. That's when everybody claps. All right, now I would like to pass the program to Ms. Mwila, who will present the Rhodes College and Career Academy candidates for graduation class of 2024.
All right.
Okay, Tori.
Shariah Hamilton. Ariana Carrasquillo. Cielo Lopez. Mackenzie Mercado. Eric Tompkins. Skylar Sidwell. Anna Celine Dion. Jasmine Hernandez. Michaela Linden Barber. Janaris Quiros. Ava Matea Martin. Antoine Reynolds. Naomi Agosto. Kamaya Alexander. Xiomara Lee Almodovar Vidro. Skylar Anthony. Anaya Bachelor. Aaron Barnett Jr. Joseph Booth Jr. Tradell Bryson. Yariel Burgos. Brian Cartagena. Trent Caslow. Yadiel Castro. Dia Chatterpaul. Chantel Christian. Nicholas Clark. Darielle Alexis Claudio. Joshua Cologne. Amber Jean Cope. Omarion Cross. Nakaya Michelle Davis. Devontae Dickerson. Logan Joel Eisenman. Jaden English Rodriguez. Andy Escobar. Josiah Figueroa. Marcus Freeman. Carlos Manuel Garcia. Antonio Goldsmith. Jasmine Gonzalez. Travion Green. Nakaya Greer. Ryan Gelker. Shania Hall. Simone Harris. Kevin Alexander Harrison. Damian Darnell Hatcher. Cheyenne Hayes. Xavier Henderson. Dulce Hernandez. Joshua Hines. Kiwan Hollis. Narissa Houle. Austin Hunt. Delivon Idem. Jeremiah Johnson. Torier Jenkins. Kyle Kelly. Samantha Kennedy. Lloyd Coopy. Fabian LeBoy Ortiz. Mercedes Renee Lane. Damani Laster. Araya Lillard. Mary Jane Malkowski. Trinity Manuel. Elizabeth Martin. Imani Martin. Nicholas Martinez. Ix Mayfield. Gabrielle Medina Colon. Jose Melendez. Colin Michaelis. Peyton Moreno. Braylon Ortega. Sierra Lee Peraza. Samuel Pitts. Kevin Primus Jr. Kyla Pryor. Janeshka Marie Ramos Castro. Robert Redding. Juanalise Rentas. Edwin Reyes. Maya Reynolds. Joy Rivera. Esma Roby. Pamela Rodriguez. Dalia Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Emmanuel Ruiz. Serena Santiago. Jaliana Santiago. Sean Schmidt. Alicia Chandrell Smiley. Janila Smiley. Dejan Smith. Sherelle Snipe. Desan Stewart. Jamar Lavelle Stormer. Kamari Thornhill. Molly Tomas. Noelle Torres. Diana Twyman. Alicia Verbeck. Lucas Walker. Zariana Walker. Malia Yolanda White. Matthew Whitten. Elion Williams. Ronald Williams. Mendoza James Two Down Wilson. Mark Young. Matthew David Zampalo Ramirez.
All right, almost there. Yeah, okay. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Justin M. Bibb, and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Warren G. Morgan II, I have the pleasure, privilege, honor, and just absolute thrill to congratulate every one of you young scholars of Rhodes College and Career Academy, class of 2024, their parents, families, friends, close ones, loved ones, whoever. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sridhar. All right, fam, we're almost there. At this time, I would ask my boss, Mr. Gerard Leslie, to please join me. And now that we ask all seniors, you're about to be graduates, please stand.
All right, this is my favorite part. This is your favorite part. We're gonna do the tassel turn ceremony. Seniors, the tassel is worn on the right side of the mortarboard as a symbol of change. I hereby declare the Rhodes College and Career Academy class of 2024 to be graduates of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. You may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard. As a sign that you are now an alumni of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. Congratulations.
We celebrate with you. There are picture stations outside. Congratulations, class of 2024. We're not even going to recess out. Go hug and kiss your parents. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to fight that battle. Please exit through the gym doors. There are picture stations outside for you and your families.